Thank you so much for waiting. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so many great things. Please have a seat. First of all, whew, you'll have to forgive me. It's been such a chaotic week. The markets are a nightmare this morning. I just got off the phone with the regulators and the board. But the good news is that you got the exec job. I hope no one ruined the surprise. Good. I'm glad you're excited. Yeah, your office is being prepared at this very moment. So you can relax. No, I really have heard nothing but good things about you, though. I must admit, how quickly you've progressed here is quite the surprise. And, it's often a long journey to climb the corporate ladder. But perhaps that's why you were chosen. So we can usher in a new generation here. So if I recall, you have a specialty with marketing and strategies to connect with a younger demo, so that makes sense. Well, anyway, like I mentioned, you already have the job. This interview is merely formality, corporate culture, that sort of thing. It's my job to usher in new executives and managers, but like I mentioned, I've been swamped lately, so I apologize for that. Tell me, what exactly did you hear about this place? And I'm talking about the social dynamics, personal interplay, things like that. Things which are more, discreet, you'd say, from the public eye. Okay. Interesting. Now, again, I should have been on top of this from the start. There's been so much reshuffling lately that communication has been an issue, but that's not an excuse. I should have handled you personally from the start, or at least made sure you're up to speed. Thank you for your understanding. Oh, what's been your past experience dealing with dress codes? Were there any formal or informal things you were encouraged or discouraged to wear? Funny. Yeah, I know what year it is. But I think you're forgetting who the boss is here, sweetheart. The question still stands. Any experience with informal dress codes at your previous job? Your employment history looks good. Lots of experience. But I've never met anyone who's worked at those places, which is why I'm asking. I see. For what it's worth, you have great taste in clothes. Designer outfit. Designer heels. Do you always wear office skirts? Not usually, huh? I'm not going to apologize for noticing your legs and your hips in that thing, sweetie. I'm not blind. Yes, it's relevant to the culture that I run around here. If you want to fit in, you have to know the rules. My rules. They are strict. Some may say unusual. But they come with perks and benefits. So, show me you're serious about this. Good. It's best if we're direct about this. Keep everything up front. Are you wearing panties? Yes, you heard me correctly. Are you wearing panties underneath your office skirt? I can assure you these questions are totally relevant. No, I'm not threatening your job. As I've mentioned, the job is yours. I'm just making sure you're aware of all the benefits at your disposal. I know these questions aren't asked anywhere else. That's kind of the point. You turned up to this meeting with the implicit understanding of this. Of course, you're free to leave at any time if this doesn't suit you. There's the door. But the fact that you're still sitting here means there's an interest on your part. The truth. Sure, the truth. That's a good place to start. Your job is going to be very demanding. Long, stressful, strenuous hours, often sacrificing personal relationships and free time in the process. So, the solution I'm offering right now is something where you can have the best of both worlds. A rewarding career, along with a fulfilling sex life. You're right. I know it's an unusual proposition. Maybe we should just leave it at this. I can rescind the job offer, we can shake hands, and you can say goodbye if it really is too unusual for you.